Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim. My husband and I haven't been grocery shopping for 31 days, so let's go shopping. Okay, so here is our grocery haul. I've shown you the shopping carts, my grocery list, and so we did pick up some of the things that were on the grocery list and all of the things that were in the shopping carts. So we needed some yogurt. We were down to our last container of yogurt. So each of the Great Value original vanilla are $2.76. We also went over to Aldi and picked up one of their Simply Nature whole milk vanilla yogurts, the organic one, and that one was $3.99. So a little bit more expensive, but my husband likes whole milk organic yogurt, and he only has a couple of these a month. So we figured, well, then that would eliminate two of these, and even though it is more expensive and we're not saving money, then I just need these two a month, and he would have two of these a month. He doesn't care for this, and he doesn't really care for any other yogurt at Walmart, so we might have to just get a little more expensive and at Aldi. We were able to find his Fairlife milk, and that was, let's see if we can find it, $4.97 for Fairlife milk. He's lactose intolerant, so this is what he drinks. He has tried Great Values, lactose intolerant, and that's okay. We went to two Walmarts today, and neither one of them had the Great Value one, and there's another brand that has lactose intolerant, and that wasn't in either one either. And at Aldi, they have their own spin on Fairlife, and theirs was also probably not a good idea to go on the beginning of a week after a long holiday weekend. We might have wanted to go, wait 2 weeks into September, but we needed these things, and so we were able to go here the first couple of days of September, and yeah, the shelves were pretty bare. So lots of campers, lots of people in the Dells for the hotel stays throughout the weekend and Monday. So we got two little half loaves, and those were each $1.98. He did get the Lara bars. We were completely out of those. And the bread, by the way, the shelves were empty. Like I said, people were camping. It was a long weekend, so they were camping and they were staying in the hotels. And the stores were absolutely as crowded as they probably have ever been. So the Lara bars were $18.98. And then we did get a couple of pasta salads from Aldi that I saw as I went through the Aldi site and all the different things it had to offer. So pasta salad classic. My husband, we could make some of that. My husband could take that for a couple of days because we're losing track of where to buy the coleslaw dressing. It's no longer in any of the Walmart stores. You can order it, but we're having issues with FedEx delivering here. They're just can't seem to find our apartment door, and then we never get the item delivered. And so we might have to switch to something like this until we can figure something out. So these were both on sale for 99 cents. So we picked a couple of those up. Kitty needed food. He didn't go down to the last can or anything. We have a budget of $80 a month for him and his wet food. So we were in good shape through the month of August, but we did go pick up some. So I think he got 48 cans, and he's happy. We were able to find some of these small Pregos. That way there's absolutely no waste. Doesn't work well to freeze it, like to pour out of the large jar what you want and then freeze the rest. It just gets way, way, way too watery. So it doesn't matter what container I put it in. But if you've found a way to freeze extra like Prego in that, just leave me a your tip in the comments. And so we bought smaller ones, and so each small one does a spaghetti and meatball dinner. So we have 3 more spaghetti and meatball dinners. I needed some Rice Krispies, so I got the family size box of Rice Krispies. My husband needed Lara bars, so he got a box of those. He has Raisin Nut Bran on the weekend, and then a sandwich or croissant or roll or something like that for breakfast during the week when he goes to work. Little half loaf, that'll do 3 days of work, 3 or 4 days of work. Some bananas, they're 54 cents now a pound at Walmart instead of 52. Some Napa cabbage for salad and kimchi, some sliced tomatoes, beefsteak tomatoes from Walmart, and some green onions for our ratatouille. Did get some Colby cheese just to slice up with crackers because we have some crackers to use up, and that was $1.85. And I wanted my husband to try these chicken breakfast sausages instead of the ones that he always has. Now I think they're Johnsonville, and they're just the Johnsonville original. We haven't been able to find those in grocery stores for probably 2 months. So we bought some Johnsonville. He doesn't like the patties, just the links. And we bought some Johnsonville maple ones, and he really didn't like those. So have him try some of these. These are always seem to be in stock at Aldi. So that will work, and these were $3.29. Okay, this is the grocery cart. It has everything that we purchased in store and as had delivered to the house. So 2 Sara Lee half loaves at $1.98 a piece, and 2 of the butter loaves at $1.98 a piece. 2 boxes of Rice Krispies at $3.98 each. 2 89-ounce bottles of or containers of orange juice for $14.48 total. 2 boxes of Raisin Nut Bran at $4.98 each. Then we got Walmart cash back for those. Cold brew was $5.97. 2 18-count eggs were $7.94. 1 package of cheese was $1.98. A pound of butter was $3.72. 4 containers of yogurt at $2.76 come to $11.04. Half gallon of orange juice or half gallon of milk $6.26. Half gallon of Fairlife lactose free was $4.97. Lara bars were $18.94 with cash back. A Napa cabbage was $4.37. 3 pounds of mandarins were $4.97. Bananas, 6 probably of them, $1.68. Rollback on Romas, I had 5 of them for $1.40. 8 ounces of lettuce for $4.48. A red cabbage for $3.45. 5 pounds of carrots for $4.77. 1 green cabbage for $3.32, I believe. $4.97 for a large pizza. $4.98 for a white dish strainer. We didn't get the black white in the store, and those are hard to come by. And $5.97 for each 2.5 pound of the Pennington Feeding Frenzy, Cardinal, and Songbird food. Our total was $151.47 for our groceries here, $52 for the groceries at Aldi, and I think the kitty was $36. And we'll have one more trip before the